The woman wasn't carrying her own child in her womb. She was carrying her husband. A few days ago, her husband had died in a car accident. She couldn't accept it, so she sought out a cloning company. She wanted to conceive her husband through cloning. To obtain her husband's genetic material, Rebecca went to see her in-laws. She proposed exhuming her husband's body to extract his DNA. Although her mother-in-law hadn't accepted her son's death, she refused Rebecca's request. Rebecca had no choice but to leave. However, a few days later, her father-in-law came to see her. He knew his son's death had deeply affected Rebecca, so he secretly handed over his son's genetic material. In this way, Rebecca succeeded in conceiving her husband. 10 months passed, and she gave birth to a boy. The little boy was identical to her husband as a child. Rebecca was overjoyed. She named the boy Tomas, the same as her husband's name. From then on, Rebecca raised Tomas with great care. They lived like a true mother and son. But as Tomas grew up, he started to wonder about his father. So he asked Rebecca. Rebecca suddenly regained her senses. She told Tomas that his father had died a long time ago. Tomas was understanding and didn't ask again. But Rebecca could no longer see Tomas as just a son. She began to wait for him to grow up, thinking she would tell him the whole truth at the right time. Years later, Tomas entered adolescence. Rebecca thought it was the right moment to reveal the truth. But just then, Tomas came home with a girl. Seeing how close they were, Rebecca could only force a smile. That night, lying alone in bed, Rebecca began to doubt whether she should tell him the truth.